Good day, wonderful people. You asked, and I'm here to deliver. So, this video is about how tedious the traffic from Dawhenya to Accra is like on a worst day. This video is about on a worst day how the traffic from Dawhenya to Accra is like on the worst day. So this video is how the worst you are going to see, like how busy the road can get from Dawhenya to Accra Mall. This video will capture from Dawhenya to Accra Mall so that you get a fair idea of how the traffic is like. Okay, so this is We Are Ghanaians channel, and you are welcome to this video. And I would like you to like and share, as usual. Pour out your comments in the comment section. I loved hearing from you, and I'd be glad to reply you. All right, so as popularly requested, this is the distance from Dawhenya to the mall. I'll be capturing Dawhenya to the mall because once you get to the Accra Mall, distance from there to the airport is not that much. All right, it's from Accra Mall to airport is not that far. It's about 3 to 4 minutes drive. Okay, so this one is going to focus on how many minutes you are likely to spend on a worst day from Dawhenya to the mall. All right, so this is how slow it can move on a worst day. This is the worst. Okay, so if you're going to work and you don't leave home early in the morning and you join the school children, workers going to work, and people traveling and all, this is the worst traffic you're going to see. Okay, this is how bad it gets. And one thing about this road is that you meet, because this road is linked to the Accra Aflao road. Okay, you are likely to meet commercial vehicles like trailers and tipper trucks, and like what you're seeing now. And one thing that we should all be happy about is that there is a road extension going on. Okay, I learned they're going to make it an ECOWAS road, whereby they're going to extend from the motorway roundabout through to Dawhenya. And then as for Pram, when you enter Pram, there is nothing like traffic at Pram, but sometimes you meet traffic at the Pram junction. Okay, because of the vehicles from the Aflao road joining the Dawhenya road. Okay, so and people vehicles from Dawhenya joining the Pram road at the Pram junction. That's a small traffic you are likely to meet over there. But once you bypass that, there is absolutely no traffic at Pram. I have never met any traffic at Pram yet, unless of course there's something comes up, like a vehicle gets spoiled along the road, that will cause a small traffic. But as for Pram, there's nothing like traffic over there. But the problem is with the Dawhenya road. That's where most of the time you're likely to meet the traffic. So this is the traffic, how the traffic looks like on a very, very bad day. Okay, so you see how slow the vehicles are moving. Those from Tema towards Dawhenya is not that bad, even though they are moving slowly. Theirs is not that bad. But those moving from this place to Accra, they have to, or Tema, they would have to join a small queue before, because people, there are a lot of communities here, community 22, community 25, and the massive houses people have built here because of the peace of mind and the serenity of this place. So one thing I love about this place is how neatly the roads are tarred. Okay, because it's a commercial road. Okay, so when you buy a land close to a commercial road, you are secured that the roads will be tarred, and then you are secured of good roads leading to your house. Okay, but the traffic is the issue. The traffic. But on a normal day, this road is from 10 a.m. in the morning. You see, workers have already arrived at work, and school children are already in school, and travelers have already left earlier so that they could arrive earlier. So the traffic disappears. Okay, from 10 a.m. you are not likely to meet any traffic. You see, from the other side, people are coming from their houses to join the main road, the Dawhenya road, from different communities, you understand. So this is what causes the traffic. Sometimes these cars try to cross. Okay, they try to use Takashi to enter the road. You understand? So, and the truck drivers, they are not the commercial buses, they are not given small chance at all. They do their best to join the road by hook or crook, because for them there isn't time, okay, to make money, you understand. So they don't have time for any queue, so they try to cross, and then this some of these things also causes the traffic, because they try to dodge into the communities, and then they try to re-enter the road and join the Accra road, you see. So that's what causes the traffic. So you see how slowly it's moving. So if that day you overslept and you woke up late, let's say 8 a.m., and you have to go to work, that place you have to call your manager. That's Oga, please. Today, dear, otherwise the traffic, you just have to call ahead so that they will know that they are not expecting you anytime soon. Okay, because from here with this traffic, you're likely to join the Accra Mall road in about an hour. Okay, and one thing going on this road is that but after you bypass this place and you join the motorway, now the one thing I've realized is that the motorway is also gradually developing some tedious traffic lately. This happens often when vehicles get spoiled or something, or there's a slight accident, or and also people coming from East Legon Hills and those communities around the motorway, trying to join the motorway to Accra, also causes traffic, because they try to block the moving vehicles from Tema towards the motorway. So this also causes traffic, or from Accra to Tema. This also causes traffic on the motorway. But sometimes if you are going to work at Accra, you'd have to leave home earlier, so that you'd bypass all these brouhahas and then reach your destination on time, so that you don't have problem with your wherever you are working, okay, with your workplace. Okay, but on a more serious note, it's not that bad at all. The traffic here is not something so serious, no, so severe, no. Once you bypass the Dawhenya roundabout and then you join the Katamansu road, and then you get to Barrier, and then you join the main motorway road, you would be fine. Okay, you'd be fine. It's not the worst at all. It's not that bad like people say. It's something people have been managing for years, and you too can do it. Okay, so if you are trying to relocate to Pampam or Dawhenya, don't let anything bother you. The good thing about this traffic is that it's not a stagnant one, but it's always a moving traffic. Okay, so it's not like you're stagnant at one place. You'll be moving kaka. You understand? Until eventually you join the motorway or the highway. All right, so this is how bad it can be. Okay, this video, we were in the vehicle and then we were trying to record from outside, so that's how come you don't see the vehicles ahead of us, but you're able to see from the other side. I want you to study the slow pace in which it goes. Okay, so you see the vehicles who are coming towards Dawhenya don't have a problem because there's no traffic, but those going to Accra, that's when they experience a little traffic. You see, those from the other side are just freely moving, whilst those going towards Accra are, moving at a slow pace because of the tedious traffic. But it's not that bad. It's moving. Some traffic they don't move at all. We are just on it, but this one is not like that. This one is moving. So Emma I understand. So this is the traffic at Dawhenya that they are talking about. This is how bad it is on a busy Monday morning. This is how bad it could be. Okay, so if you were wondering, hey, yes, the traffic will lane way, so this is how bad it is. Okay, this is the worst of it. So as you can see, it's nothing that bad. Okay, every country in Ghana has traffic. Sorry, every country in the world has busy roads. Okay, and so over here we had bypassed Dawhenya and we're still on the road going towards that's the Bell Aqua company located close to the Bong barrier. Oh yes, it's close to Bong barrier. So that's the Bell Aqua company. One thing about this lane is that right from the Bong barrier towards Dawhenya through to the quarry, you enter Pram, but when you enter Pram too, there are companies there, a lot, fish feed companies, yam factory, so many companies have located there. Okay, are located there. Let me see. And then towards that Flower Road, my dear, through to Dawa, you can count about 300 companies. Okay, we have B5, we have Farmanova. There are lots of companies on this road. So this is making the lands over there very, very expensive, because once a company is located there, it just brings people there so easily. Okay, because it makes the place a busy place. Immediately a company locates there. So the lands on that road, I'm sure they are very, very, very expensive, but no amount cannot be paid. You understand? No amount is unpayable. I understand. So we all should pray that God should just bless our hands, so that any amount they mention we can pay. But if you don't like as I said earlier in the previous videos, if you don't like to be at Pram or Dawhenya or Community 25, Community 22, or the neighboring communities, you can as well bypass that place and then focus on the Chopoli Road, the Saglemi, the Salem City, or Lakbleku, or those places too are very, very, very calm, because there are no residents there yet. But what I've been seeing is companies all over. There's a quarry along the road. When you are going to work, I work along that road, and when I'm going to work in the morning, I see a lot of people alighting at their companies. Every 1 kilometer there's a company there that people alight. And sometimes but everybody must get to their destination, just as me too. When I get to my destination, I get down, they also have to get down. So when you're using a commercial vehicle, it's sometimes a little annoying, but that is it. Okay, if you can't, then you go and buy your own car, and then I say no, I don't know. You understand? So you see, once the vehicle starts moving and then you join the road, the main road, that's it. You see how fast it's moving. I say now from a papa be found all of a sudden, you understand, because that now you are moving towards your destination so fast. All right, so that's the journey from Dawhenya to Accra Mall. Okay, very soon we'll join the motorway, and then you can see what's going on around there. Okay, so you see how developed Ghana is now. You see the high tensions, connecting lights. Now the Dumso is not that much in Ghana. You say Ghana yet, okay, Ghana record 24-hour economy, and I also then it is possible. So this is a fair idea of how the distance is like. Okay, so just see it for yourself. Okay, we are leaving Dawhenya. We are now at Mumbaria, on the Katamansu road. Okay, and then we are going to join the motorway. Okay, from here through the China Mall road. Okay, so we just bypass the China Mall. The China Mall is by the right side, and then we join the motorway. Okay, over here to some small traffic, but it is possible. Okay, we will move from here. Okay, so yes, this is somewhere. Nowadays, do you know something? Because of the road reconstruction, okay, now if you are coming from Dawhenya, or you are coming from Accra, the motorway towards Tema, and you don't take time, you go and join some lane B, that will take you to somewhere you don't even know about. Okay, because the road is now very, very, very confusing. Okay, there's so many diversions that if you are not the type that likes to read, you find yourself even when you are going to Dawhenya, you may find yourself at Ashaiman, okay, because of the road diversions. Okay, so you'd have to read your signs and then know where you are joining. Okay, because the diversion on this road, my dear, if you don't drive carefully, you might find yourself somewhere that you wouldn't even know your whereabouts. Okay, so when you're driving on this road, you have to be cautious and then know where you are passing. Okay, so you see that those on this road, those going towards Tema are also facing some slight traffic over here. Okay, so this is where DSO2 also starts. Okay, because people are diverting to Ashaiman, people are diverting to Tema, and others are diverting to Dawhenya. So there's the possibility of a traffic coming on here. Okay, but keep in mind that if you are driving on this road and you are not careful, you might join another lane that you wouldn't find where you are coming from. You wouldn't even know where you will find yourself. You would have to go and whine. So you just have to be somebody who likes to read your road signs, so that you don't end up somewhere that you are not destined to be. That's not part of your destination. Okay, so on a very, very, very busy day, early Monday morning, this is the worst traffic you are likely to meet. Okay, before you join the motorway, and then on the motorway through to Accra Mall. Okay, that's where this video ends. Okay, so if you've ever wondered, okay, even though we paused at a point, it's not fully covered. Okay, somewhere, but it's not much. Okay, we paused somewhere and then continued. So on that busy day, joining from Dawhenya to the mall, the motorway, is about 45 to 1 hour. Right, so then that's the worst ever. Okay, but on a free day, on a free road day, you understand, when there's no traffic at all, you are likely to join the mall and the motorway from Dawhenya in about 30 minutes when there is no traffic. In about 30 or 25 minutes, you can join the motorway so fast. Okay, driving at a speed. Okay, because the road there, so it is neatly tarred and is smooth to drive on. There are no potholes, not yet. Okay, so and the road extension is destined or is purposed to prevent all these traffic, so that some of the road the cars will be diverted. Each car will be diverted on its own road, so that there will be no traffic at all. So in the next few years to come, we are likely to see that this issue is resolved, and then we all will be free. You understand? Those living at Community 25, Community 22, at Dawhenya, through to Pram, and the neighboring communities are likely to, be free from traffic. Okay, the tedious traffic that they've been joining, that very soon it is going to be a thing of the past because of the road extension that is massively going on over there. Okay, so this is on a busy day, the west of it all. Okay, this is how it is from Dawhenya to Accra Mall using the motorway. Okay, so over here we are at Ashaman overhead. Yes, so you see west, we are going towards the motorway. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the video, and even as we join the motorway. At this point, I would like to remind you to go and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Okay, this is the only way you can use to support me, so that I can be bringing you what you want. Okay, mine is that you request and I deliver, and also I'll try to give you things that will be relevant to you. Okay, so please go and subscribe to this channel and leave your comments in the comment section, and then ask any question that you want to ask. You can also DM. Okay, your messages are very important to me, and I would be glad to assist you in any way. Okay, and God bless you even as you do so. Okay, so we have joined the motorway. Okay, the almighty motorway. All right, so you see how smooth it's going on now. The motorway has always been smooth and lovely to drive on, but you just have to drive with caution and prevent overspeeding. Okay, so once you join the motorway, you know that very, very soon you reach Accra Mall. Okay, so let's enjoy the ride together. So finally we have reached the Tetekwashi roundabout, and as you can see, Ghana is now looking so vibrant and beautiful. It's buoyant out here. Okay, so you see your home country, Ghana is, shining. Okay, proudly Ghanaian. We are Ghanaians. This is We Are Ghanaian channel. Please go and subscribe to this channel, and I promise to deliver nothing but the best to you. Okay, so we are finally at Accra, and from here we'll be going to our destination. Okay, so the Dawhenya to Accra traffic, so I just showed you how tedious it could become. So if you are still considering that buying that land at Dawhenya or Pram, in my next video I'm going to bring you the land opportunities I found there. Okay, so get ready and stay tuned. As you subscribe to this channel, I will bring you nothing but what you really want to hear. You see how beautiful Ghana is looking now. Ghana is looking so lovely. Okay, so thank you for staying with me to this level. So the traffic that they are talking about, that is at Dawhenya. This is how, the worst of it. Okay, on a normal day. And when you get to Accra too, there's some traffic, but from here you can join the airport. Going to the airport is just a few minutes drive. It's about 45 minutes drive from here to the airport. Okay, and then from here to Jolus is also, about 1 minute drive, and then to Legon or wherever you are going to, you can easily join and then go. Okay, it's a lovely country, and no matter what we do, we are Ghanaians, and this is what we have been blessed with. Let us cherish it, okay, and invest in it. Okay, so no matter where you find yourself in the world, make sure you are investing in your country, okay, for your country to also progress. Okay, this is We Are Ghanaian channel, and we are destined to bring you nothing but the best. Okay, thanks for staying with me, and please go and subscribe and leave your comments with me. And if you have any request for me, or you want to tell me anything, you can contact me on my contacts, on any of the contacts on the screen. Okay, and we would be glad to get back to you. Okay, so this has been We Are Ghanaian channel, and thanks for staying with me. And I want you to know that with us you are sorted. Okay, I'll bring you nothing but the best. Okay, so this is how lovely Ghana is looking now, and we thank God for our nation Ghana. God bless our homeland Ghana and make us great and strong. So wherever you're watching me from all over the world, if you have any plans of investing in Ghana, make sure you do so, because Ghana is a peaceful country, and the people here are mostly loyal. Okay, so you'll be safe over here. Okay, and the safety and peace in Ghana is priceless. Okay, so wherever you find yourself, whether you're Ghanaian or not, feel free to invest in Ghana, and also believe in Ghana, because Ghana is a land of opportunities and possibilities. Okay, so we look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for staying with me to this very end. And I want to assure you that the love is real. Okay, so I'd love to hear your feedback, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and have a lovely day out there. The Lord be with you all. Stay safe. Bye.